Hello, Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your subscriptions and your viewership. Okay, so what I like to do for you, Aquarius, is to just get you started with your New Year's reading. Okay, and basically, I'm going to cover a variety of areas, not to just limit it to your romantic situation, but to just share with you whatever it is that Spirit would like you to know. Okay? Rest assured, Aquarius, that this reading, as with any reading that you see on here, may not and will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. Okay? But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking so it could help you, ladies and gentlemen, to make your best decision moving forward. Okay? If this reading does resonate, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So, with that said, what I like to do is to give you a Russian gypsy reading, okay? And with this reading, ladies and gentlemen, there are only 25 cards to this deck, and it's like a thinking mind game here. It's almost assembling a puzzle, okay? And for brevity purposes, I've already pulled out the relevant cards here for your reading, okay? And with this reading, the interpretations depend on the orientation of the cards, and there are four different ways that these pictures can fall. Okay, we have four positions. The first two usually are the most positive, and as you descend to the third and fourth position, the interpretation tends to get a bit negative. Okay, so let's go on and get started here. As I said, I've already put together your pictures here. Okay, so let's go on and just view the first picture that we have here. Okay, let's see, we have the mountain. Okay, let me show you how that looks. All right. And one of the things that I notice here, it's quite interesting, ladies and gentlemen, is that usually people or signs or whatever, when I do these readings, people tend to get a lot of pictures in their reading. Unfortunately, Aquarius, you didn't, and there's a reason for it, and we're going to discuss that following reviewing the pictures that did show up. So, okay, so you have the mountain. And this picture, ladies and gentlemen, it falls in position one. So, but with this card, it really doesn't matter which position this card falls in because it tends to be a bit negative. So, let's see here. This card is telling you, or this picture, ladies and gentlemen, let me show it to you again, is asking you to beware of others around you. An enemy or a snake seem to be lurking in your situation here. Okay? This picture is asking you not to be slothful this year. Watch what you do and watch what you say to others. And of course, at the end of this reading, I'm going to pull letters to kind of help you identify this enemy or this masked person. And it might be someone that you are, who you are um, kind of dating or, seeing at this point. Okay? I'm picking up a fire sign, possibly Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay? Possibly an older person. I'm seeing gray hair. Okay? Even some balding. Okay? Whether it's a male or a female, she might in fact be wearing a wig or hair extensions. Okay? I feel that your romantic situation appears a bit stagnant. I'm getting. And I also see some financial problems that seem to be that you're going to have to um, deal with throughout the year next year. So it might be something that you're contemplating doing going into the 2003 when it comes to your money. You might want to just take things slow and think things through here. I feel that this year, Spirit is telling me it's all going to be about you, your perseverance, and your really standing your ground on things here. Okay? Let's go on and look at your next picture that you have here. You have, let's see, you have the sit. And actually, this card picture combined with these cards. So sometimes you might have two cards and it may also make another picture here. So we have the sit or sight or whatever you want to call it. It's a farmer's tool here. So this card unfortunately falls in position three. So I'm seeing fate causing some type of an upset for you, or you're going to escape some type of disaster or perhaps some catastrophe of some sort. I'm getting. So try to, it's kind of like telling me to tell you, don't try not to be in the wrong places at the wrong time here. And sometimes we can't avoid this, but this card is particularly when you're traveling. I'm feeling, check the news first. There may be important information that may come on the news or TV telling you about somewhere that you may be traveling to, and you can avoid or avert disaster here. Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you have, let's see, your next card you have is the firewood. Okay, let me get out that card for you. That picture, I keep calling them cards. I'm so used to using tarot. But you have the firewood. And that card connects with our health, our physical health, ladies and gentlemen. And it shows, ladies and gentlemen, that if you've been suffering or you're worrying about a health problem or challenge, you're going to certainly be okay this year, so don't worry. So, whatever worries that you might have surrounding health, I'm getting that Spirit is saying they may be unfounded. You're going to be just fine. But I do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing some type of a separation of sort coming towards you guys. And it's really time that you really clear your energy, clear toxic people from your life. I'm also picking up an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that some of you may be, kind of seeing too as well. All right. So now what we want to do, we're going to look at the last picture that showed on card 25 to just give you a summary of the most important things that seem to be coming towards you here. Okay. We have the book. All right. With this book, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about secret news coming towards you. And it is in position one here. So this year, discretion and wise judgment are certainly key. I feel that someone is going to tell you a very beneficial secret that is really going to help you in some way. But, Aquarius, whatever is being disclosed to you, it would be wise for you to keep a tight lid on it, okay? Tell no one else. And some of you might get into a secret relationship, I'm getting, or one of you are certainly getting into one or both of you. Okay, I'm seeing here. This is a strong possibility, which might be the cause for the separation that may occur. All right. And then you have the star. All right. This card is telling me that it's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. A wish is going to be fulfilled, and whatever you're working towards, don't quit because your goal is attainable. Again, perseverance is key for you guys this year. I feel that your dreams are definitely within reach. And, again, you need to trust your instinct. I'm picking up water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and embrace a bit more hope into your situation. But you do have the road here, and that's telling you that a happy path, ladies and gentlemen, awaits you. Okay? For some of you who are contemplating traveling, I'm seeing a lot of you traveling next year, but just remember the warning that I said in terms for traveling. I also see you having a good time, but there seems to be divergent paths that you might have to make a decision. Okay? And it's including jobs and relationships that I'm getting here. Okay? And then you have this dagger picture here. Okay? So that dagger certainly shows that it still shows that an enemy surrounds you. Someone could be doing black magic or just trying to, just send you evil vibes or just watching you. This year, I want you to be very alert and be very, very aware of your surroundings, okay? But with this card, it certainly shows that you're going to be protected because it falls in the first position, okay? I feel that someone appears to be very pissed with you and out to hurt you, Aquarius, okay? And that's why we're going to pull this letter, okay? It could be also a friend that you might not even be cognizant of They may be defending your truth and your worth. Okay? You might even, this person might even be close to you and you don't even know it. Also, I'm seeing here that you guys just have to really watch out. So, getting back to what I was saying in terms of the reason why you didn't receive a lot of pictures in your reading, there's an indication that most of you have been very bored, okay? And you're moving on into 2003 still having that energy. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that none of these predictions, have materialized. So you are the captain of your ship. If you don't like the photo or the picture, change it. So you really evaluate what you're doing now so that it thinks if things that I've told you appear to be negative, you can work on things here. Okay? You can improve your situation. Okay? You didn't receive the money card in your reading, so it shows me that the picture. So that tells me that your money situation is not going to change any more than what it is at this point. And it seems that it it may be a bit of a stagnant year in that area for you. So just plan wisely, okay? So this is what I have in terms of your Russian readings. But now let me go on and just pull these letters because you have a snake lurking, and we need to find out exactly who this person might be, so you can at least be cognizant of who it is. All right. And some people, just tend to come into people's lives just hold them back. You shouldn't allow people to do that. When you have all of these goals in mind, if they're not really contributing to the relationship, why be with them? Why be with them? You don't have time to be raising kids. Some of you probably already got your own kids. Why would you want to raise another one? A grown ass one at that. All right, so let's go on and get to it. Spirit, please give me 20 letters to help identify the person around whom Aquarius needs to be a bit vigilant, particularly in 2003. Okay? And sometimes, Aquarius, you could also be your own worst enemy. So if your name appears here in this reading, it shows